Hi, I'm Miss B of M&M Soul Food restaurant. My name is actually Beverly Brinson, but everyone calls me Miss B. They also call me Mama. We're at 4549 West Imperial. We've been in business over 35 years. Our last location, we were there for 15 years. We've always been located in Inglewood somewhere. And we have Chef Charles and Chef Mark. They're doing their thing that they do every day, that they love to do. And we've been at this location since right before the pandemic, I think. So we moved in here. You see the smiles on their face, they're in heaven. When they're cooking, they're in heaven, okay? They love it, they love it. And you have to love it. You have to love it. The pandemic sort of interrupted everything.
COVID really hit a number of businesses, especially small businesses, really hard.
We didn't know that the owner of the building, he wouldn't renew the lease. And so he said that he had someone else that wanted the building, and they were willing to pay $14,000 for the lease, okay? Now we were paying $6,000, and we were struggling to pay that.
Everything's okay?
Good. A lot of people still don't know where we are, and so we got to figure out a way to get our following back, because our business has been very, very slow, and we've been struggling, really struggling, trying to keep everything going.
There are a number of small businesses that have seen their rents rise precipitously. It's a byproduct, obviously, of what's happening in Inglewood right now, but it's definitely an issue for a lot of businesses. To hear a story like that, we love Inglewood, and we want the things that make Inglewood special to really thrive. We just really wanted to find ways in which we can use what we have and the platforms that we have to support our local communities and our neighbors. We were able to purchase 190 meals. It's just a way that, we're in the community, we're playing a game in Inglewood. How do we support local businesses? How are we finding ways to be a part of the fabric of the community?
When we catered for the Chargers, the biggest order we have ever had, that was a hell of an order.
It's cool from a nutrition perspective and from just like a food perspective to get to know companies and restaurants that are local, and to support them, knowing how hard the restaurant industry has been hit over the past year has been really, really rewarding, I would say.
Well, the Chargers have really been a blessing to us. They gave us our first big catering order, okay? And we had never had a catering order that big.
I believe it ended up being around 190 total meals. I know that it's a pretty unique request. It's not your typical catering event. What we ask is a lot to serve that many meals, hot and individually portioned. Obviously, pretty big guys with pretty big appetites, so that can be logistically pretty hard for a lot of companies to make a hot meal individually packaged per our COVID protocols, on time, hot, and ready to go. The next day, I definitely had several people tell me they haven't found a place like that in LA since living here, or it reminded them of what they would eat growing up.
Small businesses, they're really these community neighborhood spots that create the feel of the community and of the neighborhood.
This is a family restaurant. When you come here, it's like you're at home. When you walk in the door, it's like you're at home. People think because you're smiling, but they have no idea what you have gone through to get that smile. It's the people that keep us going. But I know that the business will be here. It will be coming. We just have to wait and be strong.
We've really grown to love the community. We just want to make sure that we're being good neighbors in return and good community members in return.